During a speech last week, long before his bloodbath speech in Ohio this past weekend, Donald Trump had referred to the Capitol rioters that are currently sitting in prison, those that have both been convicted and those that are in jail awaiting their trials. Trump referred to them, once again, as hostages. Now, this, of course, is not the first time that Trump has used that word to describe these people, nor is he the first politician to even use it. Marjorie Taylor Greene has been calling these people hostages basically ever since they were first arrested following the Capitol riot. But there's one person who, for this statement, it was the straw that broke the camel's back. And that person happens to be none other than Donald Trump's former vice president himself, Mike Pence. And this past Sunday, during an interview on CBS's Face the Nation with host Margaret Brennan, she asked Pence about these comments from Donald Trump calling these people hostages, even though most of them have been convicted or pleaded guilty. And here is what Mike Pence had to say. Well, I think it's very unfortunate, at a time that there are American hostages being held in Gaza, that the president or any other leaders would refer to people that are moving through our justice system as hostages. And it's just unacceptable. I was there on January 6th. I've no doubt in my mind, Margaret, that some people were caught up in the moment and that entered the Capitol, and they're certainly entitled to due process of law for any nonviolent activities that day. But the assaults on police officers, ultimately, an environment that claimed lives, is something that I think was tragic that day, and I'll never diminish it. Let's not forget that they were walking around the Capitol chanting, "Hang Mike Pence." And according to reports, Donald Trump was watching this from inside the White House and said, "Maybe they're right. Maybe Mike deserves it," is the quote that those closest to Donald Trump say he made. There was also somebody who somehow erected a gallows in the crowd outside the Capitol. And we still have no more information on that. I do think that's kind of the thing. Maybe we ought to look into that a little more. Like, who built the gallows? Like, who showed up at the Capitol riot with a bunch of lumber and a hammer and a drill and said, "Hey, I'm going to build something right here. Y'all step out of the way." I don't know about you. To me, kind of seems like the thing we should have some answers to. But Mike Pence is absolutely right about the whole "let's not call them hostages" thing. And I'm not even buying into, however, his thing like, "Oh, some people were caught up in the moment." That doesn't matter. You break the law, you break the law. It doesn't matter if it was a crime of passion or if you were just swept up in the mob mentality. You still did it. And you should face justice for it, which, to his credit, Mike Pence does seem to agree with that part of it. But I'm not excusing any of their behaviors because they were caught up in the moment. "Oh, Trump made us do it." Yeah, but you still did it. That's still you. So you deserve what you get at this point. Pence also, by the way, went as far as to say that he is not going to endorse Donald Trump. And that, to me, is also just as big as him attacking Donald Trump for calling these people hostages. But rest assured, I promise you, like so many other Republicans, when Mike Pence goes to vote in the 2024 election, he will 100% be voting for Donald Trump. He's not going to like it. He's not going to be happy. But at the end of the day, it'll be the same old spiel. We have to come together to defeat the Democrats because that's the only thing that matters. It's team sports. It's win or lose. And by God, we got to win no matter what it takes. So Pence can talk a big game right now and act like he has a spine. But we all know come November, he'll bow down to Trump just like the rest of the Republican Party. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.